And we have a caller on the line. Is it Greg Musina? Was that his name, from Marion, Mass, I think? If that's him, Greg, by all means, ask away, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for having me back on. First time, long time. So glad I got to connect with you guys.
Yeah, glad to have you back.
I've been on hold for a while, so I won't waste any of your time. But, yeah, I was just calling. I think you guys passed this topic already. But, you know, I was just wondering with the C's, you know, and the season wrapping up like it is, like we all know it is. I mean, I'm just wondering, I've heard a lot of talk about Smart and trading pieces and a new coach. And I'm just wondering if Tatum's worth investing in like this. You know, I mean, I know he's supposed to be great, and I don't want this to be like the time they worked out Kobe and passed on him or anything. And I know it didn't work out so good for us passing on Brady and stuff, but, you know, Brady's the GOAT. And I just don't know, you know, if Tatum has earned it yet or if he has what it takes.
Yeah, good question. Jason Tatum scored 60 points not too long ago, so I think he certainly has what it takes. You wonder with Tatum and Brown, you know, are they mentally and physically, you know, is the toughness, not necessarily the toughness, but, you know, are they the guys that are going to grab the bull by the horns and carry this team throughout a postseason run? You actually saw Tatum kind of do it his rookie season, so I think it's in him. You know, I don't know what's going on with the Celtics. It's so weird that the way this season is shaped out. But, you know, all the players seem to play one-on-one. It seems like Tatum and Brown don't trust anybody else on the floor either. But they also kind of don't play a two-man game together well either. So it's just it's a weird dynamic right now. So I don't know if that's the coach or if there's a player or two that just aren't fitting in the locker room. There's been talk about Smart getting traded in the offseason. You know, Tristan Thompson, you know, he wasn't following the COVID protocols earlier in the year and so forth. He was still going out and all that kind of stuff. So you wonder if that has anything to do with it. So there's just a lot of different things going around with the Celtics team. Brandon, do you think Tatum is the guy that can carry them to through a postseason run?
Yeah, well, Greg, definitely appreciate the call and appreciate the question. I think Tatum is definitely worth investing in and going forward as a franchise piece. And I think especially with Brown, I think the biggest thing is, and I think Danny Ainge is finding out right now, is that he thought Kemba Walker was going to be that third piece, but it really hasn't come out to be like that. And I still believe that the NBA, you need the big three there to be able to contend for a title. So we're going to see what happens later on in the playoffs between maybe the Nets and the Lakers. And it's arguable if the Lakers have that third piece, but when you have AD and LeBron, I mean, those guys are arguably better than both of our best players. So it's really questionable that they don't even need a third player to get to where they need to be. But I think Jason Tatum, with being so young, he's still developing, just dropped a 60 piece the other night. I honestly think he could be averaging like a 30 or 40 if he really wanted to. So I think he definitely is a guy to invest in going forward. Just need a few more pieces around him. And I think the NBA is really, like I said, if you either have that big three or you have a great supporting cast around your stars to be able to get it done. And I just don't think we're there right now.
Yeah, Greg, great call. Great question. What's your opinion on the Tatum thing? Do you think he's the superstar the Celtics need?
I don't know. You know, that's why I was calling. I got to leave the decision-making up to you guys. But after hearing what you had to say, yeah, maybe I was too hard on him. We got to put some more time in here. But I would like to see some changes because it's just not stimulating me right now, the Celtics team.
Yeah, they have not been a stimulating team this season, Greg. I think we can all agree upon that. Greg, thanks again for calling in, and make sure you follow us and subscribe on YouTube to Comeback Sports. Thanks again.
Appreciate it. Will do. Take care, guys.
You too, Greg.
You too, my friend.